Thank you for reviewing this segment of the Veonics Portal demonstration, which covers the basic features and is presented using a PowerPoint slide deck for ease of presentation. During this portion of the Veonics presentation, we will be reviewing print management, which includes our Veonics Virtual ID. Before printing an individual's badge, we suggest previewing the badge beforehand using our Veonics Virtual ID. Simply enable the secured URL by selecting Generate Token. Now that the tokenized hyperlink is enabled, we can select it to preview the ID badge, which launches in a separate browser tab. Again, this is a PowerPoint simulation, and you are seeing the Veonics Virtual ID in a not approved state. Once the badge looks perfect and then approved in the Record tab, with a simple press of F5 to refresh your browser, it will update the Veonics Virtual ID instantly in real time. The badge is now approved. There are several other types of Veonics Portal statuses: not approved, replaced, lost, and stolen. You also can have the ability to customize statuses as needed. Now let's continue to see how the Veonics Virtual ID looks on a mobile device. It may even prove a use case never to print an ID card again. This is a Veonics Virtual ID view within a mobile browser. It does not require a special app. This is also an exact replica of the badge created in the ID Template Designer. The front view is the default side. When selecting the Back Section tab, the back side of the badge is displayed. Notice that cool-looking QR code. Now anyone can scan the QR code with their device. The person who scans the QR code can review the card on their device in a live state. No watermark means active. Otherwise, it will state inactive, lost, or stolen. Go ahead and scan it. The Data tab displays all of the Veonics Selfie data that is determined by the administrative user who enables what fields are displayed on the virtual ID and which ones are not. Now let's return to Mark's record and print his ID card. Select Send to Queue to print a badge or groups of badges. When printing at multiple locations, print queues can be managed by users so they can only print to their assigned location. Now let's select the correct print queue from the drop-down, and in this case, we select Human Resources because Mark is an employee. Now the user will navigate to their desktop, and upon first login of the day, they will select the Veonics Print Queue Manager or VID secured icon. The Veonics Print Queue Manager is a lightweight executable that requires no installation and is downloaded on the desktop by those who have user rights assigned. Upon login, users are directed to select their available queue. The user selects the Human Resource queue and confirms they are printing to the correct printer, then selects Connect. Here is where all the print jobs sent to the VPQM are displayed. The user can print them all or in small batches. Once the required print jobs are selected, simply select Print. Once all jobs are printed, you'll see an empty queue. If you are printing in batches, only the remaining queues will be seen. Now let's return to Mark's record. You'll see that Mark has one card printed, and displayed is a simulated sample that came out of the printer. This concludes the Veonics Portal Print Management and Veonics Virtual ID Issuance demonstration. Thank you for your time.